to surf the chaos.
Welcome to the second episode of our Surfing Chaos audio newsletter.
Unlike other newsletters, this one's built for busy brains and moving feet.
Because we respect your time, we know your inbox is full of email newsletters from other people. We want to get you through this. We're going to keep it sharp, short, focused, and worthwhile.
There we go. So that means I'm going to start with the unsponsored product commercial. And this time, I'm going rather low fidelity. And also, I'm going to give you two products for the price of one and attribute two people. So, I'm going to talk a little bit about index cards and envelopes, but a little bit of context first. So if any of you're using any type of approach for feedback, could be glows and grows, other formats for feedback are available. And I was talking to an awesome facilitator called Jean-Paul Bailey, and I was talking to him about this storytelling for impact workshop that I was delivering. And part and parcel of that was that people were presenting, and it was really good and wholesome to get some feedback, some glows and grows. And he suggested make sure to use the index card and envelope approach. And I was like, what is this? And he was saying that he'd first heard of this from Sharon Bowman, the author of Training from the Back of the Room. And we may even mention this in future. If you haven't heard of that, just so you know, it's a learner-centered training approach based on brain-based principles. More to come on that. But he was saying that if you use the index cards and you get people not just to verbally provide feedback, but to actually write it down, it makes it much more intentional. So that's the first little bit of learning. I like that. And the second was, if you're doing a round robin and you're all providing feedback, if Dave provides feedback to me and a lot of other people, and I've got all these index cards, I'm not going to be very present when I'm listening to other people because I'm just going to be looking at these index cards. So get those index cards, put them in an envelope, seal it up, and then those people will be nice and mindful and present. There we have your products for this unsponsored product commercial. Dave?
All right, now it's my turn for some shameless self-promotion. I've got my first solo advanced certified Scrum Master on February 23rd. My next certified Scrum product owner class is on March 12th. I have an advanced CSPO on March 16th and a CSM on April 13th. And before the next episode of this comes out, I will have posted up my next CSM Plus PMI ACP, which is going to be a 2-day CSM course where you will complete the course, then take the test, and then cover, if you want to stick around for the second part, all the material you need to qualify for the ACP. So over the course of 4 days, you'll get your CSM and you will qualify for the PMI ACP certification as well. So I'm very excited about doing that. So back to you, Stu. Talk to us about some looping.
Yeah, it's my turn to talk about looping and the sorts of things that are going around in my brain. And I would like to talk about the waiting trap. I have noticed that there is a lot of people that are sort of stuck in the waiting trap. They're waiting for someone to tell them what to do. They're waiting for the new framework to fix everything. They're waiting for a better tool to save them, or AI to make them irrelevant, or everyone else just to sort of move first. But waiting is not a strategy. I think that it takes a crisis to change. And I would say that although we are living in uncertain times, these are opportunities. This is an opportunity to reinvent ourselves. And I would like, having spent the weekend with my lovely children, I've not really children. For my birthday, my daughter came back from uni and my son was out, and they're in their 20s and, early 20s. So young adults. And, their attitude to life, the Gen Zs, not the Gen Zs, that is, Dave, that is the Gen Zs and the Gen Alphas. I would like to sort of take a leaf out of their book, right? And shift left and shift right and be experimental, right? Apply what we know and consider this period as an opportunity to experiment and explore. So I'm looping about getting people out of that waiting trap.
All right, awesome. And I'm going to do the next section, which is called Throwing Bones. So this is about future trends, things that are coming down the pike, or the light at the end of the tunnel that is most likely a train barreling towards you, things you need to get ready for. And the thing I want to talk about is that in a few weeks on March 3rd, The Project Management Institute and the Agile Alliance have announced that they will release the Enterprise Agility Manifesto. Hopefully it will be released to great joy, wonderment, and fanfare, but we are talking about the Agile community, so there is a high likelihood of batteries being thrown at Santa Claus. And if that doesn't make sense, you can look it up. I'm hopeful this is going to help organizations start to find a path towards adopting agility at a systematic level. I hope it's going to re-spark just a field that has been kind of struggling for a little bit recently, struggling to help everyone understand that if it's not working, it's not that it doesn't work. It's that you've been doing it probably the whole time. So who knows what's going to happen? I have good feelings about it. I hope it does everything it's supposed to do, but that'll be out on March 3rd. So keep an eye on, probably on LinkedIn or the Agile Alliance website would be the two places I would recommend people look.
Nice stuff. Nice stuff. And so again, as a reminder, this is an audio newsletter and it's an opportunity for us to shamelessly promote ourselves. So here I go with my shameless promotion. Next up, my public certified Scrum Master class will be held on the 4th and 5th of March. Of course, you can check these out by going to the Scrum Alliance website or our own websites, and you'll find these things. My next public certified Scrum product owner class will be on the 9th and 10th of March. I will be running a certified agile facilitator class on the 1st and 2nd of April as well. If you don't know what this is about, at the core is very much everything me and Dave talk about around emotional intelligence, psychological safety, and hey, visual thinking might be thrown into the mix as well. I'm also very keen and I'm very excited that we are moving back to face-to-face. So I will be running a CSPO class in the wonderful city of Birmingham on the 11th and 12th of May. And here's a thing you're going to hear about a lot until June. But I am running the only CSPO class to be held in the wonderful, wonderful country of Scotland, in the motherland, and in the central city of Edinburgh on the 10th and 11th of June. Dave seems very excited about this. He sounds very excited about this. And then, of course, as far as where you'll see me talking next, I'll be at Scan Agile in Finland on the 17th and 18th of March to deliver my talk Beyond the Algorithm, Human Skills for Trust and Agility. Dave, tell me about this book.
Oh, first I'm glad you said it was Edinburgh, because when you said it was Scotland, I was like, Scotland's kind of big. How are they going to find you? All right. Now, mandatory book promotion. We have a book. What's it called?
No One is Coming to Save You.
Gets better at that every time. Okay, you can get this book on LeanPub. You can get it on Amazon. And what I would like to tell you is that my mother-in-law told me the book was awesome. So if Betty says it's good, you should definitely pick it up.
Can't beat that, can you? You can't beat that. So yeah, do check that out. And if you like this and everything else, please do give us a like.
Or a thumbs up, or whatever, in your podcasting app of choice, even though this is an audio newsletter and you're listening on a podcasting app.
And on that note, the best things come in 3. So we've got more to come and more things that will be landing soon.
That was really vague.
It's meant to be.
All right. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for listening.
Surf the chaos.